Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make this video today because I feel like I owe you guys an apology or an explanation as to why I haven't been uploading as much over the last 6 to 8 months. And a lot of you have been with me for the past 10 to 13 years. It's a very long time. It's a long time to be a content creator in this space. But I read a comment on my last video. It had to do with whether or not 100 push-ups a day work for building a bigger chest at home. I want to read it to you guys. It says, that's from Hagen Beta Marek, and it says, I never thought I'll see another video of yours more than 1 minute long, dude. Great content as usual. Man, don't abandon us like this again. Had 30 thumbs up. And I was like, oh wow, a lot of people, I guess, feel the same way. So I commented, I said, we back, baby. And then I was just checking the comments today, and a few other people chimed in. Joe Mama says, I'm a new subscriber. Please don't abandon me. And then Zachary Feet says, yes, I was so worried that the videos were done. I have been watching your content from the start, looking forward to more content from the OG fitness YouTuber. And so those comments really got to me because I never really thought that I was abandoning you guys, because I knew in my head that I wasn't going to stop making YouTube fitness content. I just needed to take a little break from it because of some other things that I'm working on that I'll get into. But I got to be honest with you guys, like towards the end of last year, I felt like the passion wasn't really there anymore. And I remember sitting in my gym with Ricky, and we were just kind of chatting about content ideas, and I'm on my phone, and I was literally going through Instagram Reels and TikTok, basically looking for people to shit on, right? Like that has been what kind of content was getting the most amount of views at the time with the Greg Doucette's and all those types of videos, is like, this person's doing it wrong, and this is how you should do it, and kind of going off like that. My whole Insta Garbage series kind of went around that type of content. And I kind of put my phone down, I looked at Ricky, and I was like, dude, like what the hell am I even doing this right now? Like, this isn't the kind of stuff I like to do. This isn't how I built my channel. This isn't why I started my YouTube channel back in 2009. I didn't sit down in my gym in 2009 and said, what would be really great if I just shit on people on social media and said how they were doing things wrong. No, the passion and excitement was, oh my gosh, there's this new platform called YouTube. No one's really using it, right? I can educate people worldwide. Teach fitness to the world by making videos and posting them on YouTube. That sounds amazing to me.
More good stuff coming soon. Later, guys.
And this was a time where like literally Twitter had just come out, okay? YouTube was new, nobody was doing it. I am one of the first people to start making fitness videos on a consistent basis. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to create this content was because the gym that I was working at the time, I was a general manager, right? Members would sign up for the gym and then they would quit because they didn't know how to use the machines and they couldn't afford a personal trainer. So I thought to myself, how awesome would it be if I made short videos, 1 to 2 minutes long, of every single exercise and machine in my gym, posted it on my YouTube channel and on my website. At the time, it was called Scott Herman Fitness. Now my website, as you guys know, is Muscular Strength. And people could go there and watch these videos for free and learn how to exercise and not quit the gym. Like, that's an amazing idea. And so I would literally work all day until 10 o'clock at night. I would close the gym. And then my clients, Cliff and Tom, would show up, and we would film videos till like 12, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning. Back then, I was releasing like 7, 8 videos a week because I had the content, right? Like, there was so much to film and so much to do that I just was pumping them out as fast as I could, which is why if you guys type in how to in an exercise name, one of my videos pops up. And if you've noticed, those videos are in a gym called Answer is Fitness, and the gym is empty because it's usually midnight when I'm filming those. And so the passion was so strong then, because even when I would post those videos, the comments, man, I loved the comment section back then. People were so happy and so grateful. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I found your channel with all this great information. Can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do that? Like, I would literally, and this is what people don't get, right? Back then, even if I had 50 videos uploaded, I would start at video 1 and I would go through every single video and make sure that no comment was left unanswered. I mean, that's how dedicated I was even back then to my channel and teaching fitness to the world. And so that was a time too where people told me that what I was doing was stupid, right? Like, not a lot of people recognized that opportunity, which is why not everybody was doing it back then. People told me that I was dumb, that I was wasting my time, that I would never make a living, that if I quit my job and did that full time, that I would end up on the street just being poor, because why are people going to want to watch your channel? There's people bigger than you, stronger than you, smarter than you, more ripped than you. Like, anything they could say, because they didn't want to recognize that I had seen an opportunity and I went for it 110%, and they were still doing the same old thing. I mean, guys, I would film myself in the gym during the day and people would look at me like I was crazy, or like I was just some narcissistic asshole who wanted to film himself in the gym. They had no idea what YouTube was. Twitter just started. Instagram didn't exist. TikTok didn't exist. Now you see someone with a camera anywhere, you're like, oh, they're filming a video for TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. It's just the way things are. It's the way things changed. I mean, guys, even back then, right? Like, I had been drinking NO Explode from BSN since I was on The Real World, and then I started my YouTube channel after that. And when I reached out to BSN for a sponsorship, they had no idea what social media was. I'm pretty sure I'm the first influencer to get a supplement sponsor. Like, that didn't exist back then. I think I had like 4,000 subscribers when I signed as an athlete. Like, try getting signed now with 4,000 subscribers. It's not gonna happen, right? So like, even back then, all that stuff was all so brand new, and I recognized this amazing opportunity and I went for it. And I still love fitness, obviously. I'm still training, I'm still creating content, but for the last 8 months, I haven't been able to create as much content. And it's for a couple different reasons. Number one, my friend Ricky, who does all my video editing, got an amazing opportunity to go work for Doc. And Doc is one of the people that you guys probably saw on Tiger King, has his own animal kingdom where people go and see the tigers. He's been doing content for them for now, I think for the last 8 months, and absolutely is exploding on social media. I'm so proud of him and everything he's accomplished. Ricky, you're so lucky that I taught you everything you know about filming and editing, right? I always bust his balls about that, but I'm so happy for Ricky. And it was around that time where he was getting ready to go move and do that. Now, granted, he can still edit content for me if I send it to him on a Google Drive, you know, and I can film my own content in the gym. But it was around that time that I was about 5 or 6 months into getting into crypto and doing a lot of research and figuring things out. And I had just started working with a company called WAGME. And WAGME is creating a crypto game, a tower defense game. And I saw the same kind of opportunity there. You know, back in 2009, I saw this thing called YouTube. I saw this thing called, you know, putting fitness videos on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, this is a huge opportunity. I want to go for it. Everyone was telling me I was crazy and that it's not going to work. And I was like, you know what? I have a vision here. I see where this is going. I see the future of this. I'm going to do it despite all the naysayers. Boom, here we are. Created a legacy in YouTube fitness. My two passions in life, well, I guess I have three. I love working on cars, but it's always been fitness and gaming. Those fitness and gaming were always my escapes when I needed to get out of the real world. You know, when I was a kid, I was very introverted, bullied a little bit at school when I was in my younger years. That's what got me into working out. And then when I would play video games, I would play video games with my friends and forget all that stuff and create amazing memories. So I never really had a chance to pursue my passion for gaming, and I saw that opportunity back in February, and that's what I want to tell you guys about right now, and let you know that I am now in a position where that's running itself really well, and my time there is handled, and I can now come back here and start creating a lot more fitness content for you guys. And I just want to let you know out of the gate before I get into this, because it's really cool and I want to share it with you, that the fitness content is coming back, and it's coming back strong. So if you were worried that I was going to stop or I was kind of moving away from it, the answer is I kind of needed a break just to get all that toxicity out of my system of just like, I mean, dude, guys, admit it, right? Like, the fitness industry is more toxic than the makeup industry right now. Like, it's just the things people are doing for content, and I want to make a separate video about this, like exercises where you could literally kill yourself, or like pretending that you're like doing a movement with a little person and you're using things that are big and small. Like, I'll make a separate video about that, but I just needed to like detox myself and get refocused in fitness and create the content that I want to create while also pursuing a second passion that I'm really excited. So let me show you guys something real quick. And here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. This is office number 2. Office number 1 is the gym. Office number 2 is my man cave. And no, these aren't prescription. These are actually Gunnar optic glasses. They filter out all the blue light. Seriously, guys, I would be sitting here for hours and hours and hours. I wasn't able to get energized to go to the gym. I couldn't figure it out. And it's because I have 4 screens in front of me, and all of that blue light was just draining me. It's a real thing. So definitely check out something like this if you have the same problem. But I'll give you a full tour real quick. This camera angle doesn't really do justice. Over here on my right, I got my beefy computer, my Xbox, my Master Chief. Over here, I got my Broly cosplay, and as you can see, all the way around the room is my Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop collection. I got my One Piece wall over here. I got a couple more posters coming in. That's why those are empty. And then all the way behind me, I have some of my other collectibles that I've gotten throughout the years. Just like I said, I'm huge into gaming. I'm huge into anime. And it just made sense to finally pursue my second passion now that I've had the time to do it. And I have been having a lot of fun, guys. I mean, this is our game, WagMe Defense. WagMeGame.io is the website. You can check it out if you want to. Or you guys can follow me on Twitter. I do most of my posts about the game and the updates. We have Twitter Spaces every Wednesday to talk about it. And it's Scott_Herman is my Twitter page. You guys can follow me there and get more updates. But like, I don't want to go into it too much here because that's not why I made this video. I just kind of wanted to let you know where I've been and what I've been doing. But I have been working pretty much 24/7 on WagMe Defense, getting this game ready for our public beta launch at the end of October. And we've acquired some really amazing partnerships. We're partnered with Immutable X. We're also pretty much working side by side with GameStop as well. So GameStop has already done a few posts for us on their GameStop NFT page. You're going to start seeing us on the main Twitter page, the main GameStop page as well. And last but not least, okay, there's a lot of really cool stuff. We are already whitelisted for Google AdWords. So Google, okay, Google, Google, the real Google, they're actually making our game their case study on how to properly market a crypto game. All right, so what that basically means is that they are building out all of our sales funnels to make sure that we are automatically going after the right target audience that does mobile gaming. Because that's what we are. We are a mobile tower defense game. And again, I'm not going to get into it too much here because I don't want to bore you if you don't want to know about it. But the way we're presenting our game, 99% of you won't even know that it is a crypto game until we educate you about it. And we're actually working with GameStop for a lot of this back-end education as well, which if you want to learn more about, you can join a Twitter space. Again, just follow me, Scott_Herman. So I'm back, guys. I've managed to get to a point to where WagMe is on its way. The public beta is around the corner. We're really excited. But a lot of that like really intense legwork that we've been doing and cranking for the last 6 to 8 months, it's starting to let up, and I want to get refocused. And I don't want to move on from one passion to another. I want to find a way to do both at the same time. And speaking of that, my legendary program, which I started creating about 1.5 years ago and kind of sidestepped from, I decided that I'm going to gear it more towards like the average person who is basically like me and like a lot of you, the average person who loves to train but also loves to do gaming and other activities but still wants to build a lean physique. My legendary program is going to be along those lines. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And there's a big app update coming to the Muscular Strength app as well, where I'm going to gamify things a little bit. So the passion is back. A lot of that excitement has come back, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So thank you for hanging in there with me. And as I said, and as I promised, and as I always promise, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.